Hi everyone. In this video, I want to discuss about the concept common root concept. If two quadratic equations are given to us have a one common root, then what is that common root? Then what is the condition? Let us discuss. And if two quadratic equations have given to us have a two common roots, then what is the condition? Let us discuss. First of all, if two quadratic equations given to us have a one common root, then what is the condition? Let us discuss. First, a1x square plus b1x plus c1 is equal to 0 and a2x square plus b2x plus c2 is equal to 0 are the two quadratic equations given to us, and given that these two quadratic equations have one common root, then the condition is c1a2 minus c2a1 whole square, that is equal to a1b2 minus a2b1 into b1c2 minus b2c1. Let us try to prove this one. Alpha is the root of both quadratic equations, so therefore alpha should satisfy the both equations. Substituting alpha here, then we get the equation a1 alpha square plus b1 alpha plus c1 is equal to 0 and a2 alpha square plus b2 alpha plus c2 is equal to 0. Because alpha is the root of the quadratic equations both 1 and 2, therefore alpha should satisfy these two equations. I am substituting alpha in these two equations. a1 alpha square plus b1 alpha plus c1 is equal to 0. a2 alpha square plus b2 alpha plus c2 is equal to 0. Solving of these two equations by cross multiplication method, let us see. So now alpha square alpha 1, this is a method. Starting from here, b1 c1 a1 b1 b2 c2 a2 b2. Start from here, b1 c1 a1 b1 and b2 c2 a2 b2. Now alpha square by this one into this one minus this one into this one, b1 c2 minus b2 c1, that is equal to alpha by this one into this one minus this one into this one, c1 a2 minus c2 a1, that is equal to 1 by this one into this one minus this one into this one, a1 b2 minus a2 b1. Now equating these two, then we get alpha square by b1 c2 minus b2 c1, that is equal to 1 by a1 b2 minus a2 b1. Then alpha square is equal to b1 c2 minus b2 c1 by a1 b2 minus a2 b1. So sending this to this side. Now equating these two, we get alpha by c1 a2 minus c2 a1 is equal to 1 by a1 b2 minus a2 b1. Alpha is equal to, send this to this side, c1 a2 minus c2 a1 by a1 b2 minus a2 b1. Previously what we considered, alpha is the common root of the both quadratic equations a1x square plus b1x plus c1 is equal to 0, a2x square plus b2x plus c2 is equal to 0. Therefore alpha is the common root of these two quadratic equations. Then we get to these alpha here. This is the common root of the both given quadratic equations. For if they give two quadratic equation, they ask you to find out the what is the common root, then formula is c1 a2 minus c2 a1 by a1 b2 minus a2 b1. That is the formula for finding common root of the both quadratic equations. We are getting alpha here, alpha square here. So if you square this one, we will get this one. So squaring this equation, we get alpha square, that is equal to c1 a2 minus c2 a1 by a1 b2 minus a2 b1 whole square. Now this implies alpha square value this one, substitute here, b1 c2 minus b2 c1 by a1 b2 minus a2 b1, that is equal to c1 a2 minus c2 a1 by a1 b2 minus a2 b1 whole square, the whole square. Now from here, b1 c2 minus b2 c1 by a1 b2 minus a2 b1, that is equal to c1 a2 minus c2 a1 whole square by a1 b2 minus a2 b1 whole square. Cancelling these two, square and this one get cancelled. Now we get b1 c2 minus b2 c1 into, send this to this side, a1 b2 minus a2 b1 is equal to c1 a2 minus c2 a1 the whole square. So this is the condition for the two quadratic equations a1x square plus b1x plus c1 is equal to 0 and a2x square plus b2x plus c2 is equal to 0 having a one common root. Now let us discuss a problem on this. Suppose two quadratic equations given to us, x square plus ax plus bc is equal to 0 and x square plus bx plus ac is equal to 0 having one common root, then what is the condition? You may ask. Suppose here comparing the equation with a1x square plus b1x plus c is equal to 0 and a2x square plus b2x plus c2 is equal to 0, then we get a1 is equal to 1, b1 is equal to a, c1 is equal to bc, and a2 is equal to also 1, b2 is equal to b, and c2 is equal to ac we are getting. So comparing these two equations with a1x square plus b1x plus c1 is equal to 0, a2x square plus b2x plus c2 is equal to 0, we are getting the values of a1 b1 c1 and a2 b2 c2. But we know the condition for a common root is what? c1 a2 minus c2 a1 whole square is equal to a1 b2 minus a2 b1 into b1 c2 minus b2 c1. Substituting these values in this equation, we get c1 a2, c1 is bc, a2 is 1, bc into 1, bc only, c2 a1, c2 value ac, a1 value 1, ac into 1, ac, that is whole square, that is equal to a1 into b2, a1 value 1, b2 value b, that is b, minus a2 b1, a2 1, b1 a. Now b1 c2, b1 into c2 means a square c minus b square c. Now here take c common, b minus a whole square, that is equal to b minus a into, take c common here, a square minus b square. Now here c square into b minus a whole square, that is equal to b minus a into c into a square minus b square formula is a plus b into a minus b, a plus b into a minus b. So we can cancel this c and this square and this b minus a get cancelled. C into b minus a, that is equal to a plus b into a minus b. If you take minus common here, minus c into a minus b is equal to a plus b into a minus b. So this and this get cancelled. Minus c is equal to a plus b. Therefore a plus b plus c is equal to 0. This is the condition to have a common root for the given two quadratic equations. Now this can be converted also. Suppose if he given only this option, then this is the sufficient. Suppose if may give one or more options, then we have to do, suppose a plus b is equal to minus c, then cubing on both sides, we get a cube plus b cube plus 3ab of a plus b, that is equal to minus c cube. Now a plus b value we know minus c, substitute here, a cube plus b cube minus 3abc, that is equal to minus c cube. Send this minus c cube this side, a cube plus b cube plus c cube is equal to 3abc. This is the condition. If we give only one option, this one is sufficient. or this one is sufficient. So if you give one or more options, these two you have to do. Let us discuss one another problem on this. Suppose two quadratic equations are given to us, and first quadratic equation, second quadratic equation have one common root given. One common root. These two quadratic equations have one common root, and another condition given to us is second quadratic equation have equal roots. Second quadratic equation have equal roots, and the first quadratic equation and second quadratic equation have a common root. Then what is the condition they are asking? Suppose if alpha comma beta, let us suppose alpha comma beta are the roots of this quadratic equations. Because of these two quadratic equations have one common root, let us suppose that is alpha, because alpha is the common root. We are considering these two equations have one common root, that is alpha, and given that second quadratic equation have two equal roots, second quadratic equation have two equal roots, therefore alpha comma alpha are the roots of this second quadratic equation. Then sum of the roots alpha plus alpha is equal to minus of minus a minus b by a is the formula. Sum of the roots alpha plus beta minus b by a. In the place of b, a is there. Minus of minus a by a value 1, that is equal to a. Then 2 alpha is equal to a. Alpha is equal to a by 2. Next to here alpha comma beta are the roots of this quadratic equation. Then sum of the roots alpha plus beta is equal to minus b by a, minus of b value minus p by a value 1, that is equal to p. Then alpha beta is equal to c by a. C value is here q, a value 1, that is q. Now substitute this alpha value in these two equations, then we get a by 2 plus beta, that is equal to p. Beta is equal to p minus a by 2. This is one condition. Next, substitute this alpha value in this equation, then we get a by 2 into beta, that is equal to q, implies beta is equal to 2q by a. Beta is equal to 2q by a. This is the value of beta, this is also value of beta. These two are equal. Therefore, p minus a by 2 is equal to 2q by a. Here, take the LCM by 2, that is equal to 2p minus a, that is equal to 2q by a. Send this a this side and 2 this side. 2pa minus a square, that is equal to 4q. 2 into 2, 4q. And we have to observe the second quadratic equation have two equal roots, therefore the discriminant value is equal to 0. Discriminant value 0. Discriminant value delta is equal to 0 implies b square minus 4ac value is 0. B value minus a, that is minus a whole square minus 4 into a value 1 and c value b, that is equal to 0. Implies a square is equal to 4b is the condition. Put the value a square is equal to 4b here. Then 2pa minus 4b is equal to 4q. 2pa is equal to 4 into b plus q. 2 2 So ap is equal to 2 of b plus q. This is the condition. If these two quadratic equations have a common root and the second quadratic equation have equal roots, then the condition is this one. Now let us discuss about if the two quadratic equations are given to us having two common roots. Having two common roots. First one is one common root, then what is the condition? Second one is if the two quadratic equations given to us have two common roots, then what is the condition? Suppose quadratic equations a1x square plus b1x plus c1 is equal to 0 and a2x square plus b2x plus c2 is equal to 0 have two common roots, then the condition is a1 by a2 is equal to b1 by b2 is equal to c1 by c2. This is the condition for two quadratic equation having two common roots. Suppose quadratic equation is given to x square minus 5x plus 6 is equal to 0, and 2x square minus 10x plus 12 is equal to 0, having two equal roots, because here a1 by a2, that is 1 by 2, that is equal to minus 5 by minus 10, 1 by 2, that is equal to 6 by 12, that is 1 by 2 only. Therefore these two quadratic equations have two common roots.